Hey guys, so since I've been getting a lot of new geckos within the last 2 months or so, I figured I should make a video showing you guys most of them. This one is Rampart, produced by AJ Davidson. His business, I believe, is AJD's Reptiles. Rampart is an awesome yellow quad stripe, and I just love him. Fired up, fired down, he's gorgeous either way. He's 4 grams unsexed. I just call him he because I just do. Seems like a he to me. Let me focus in on him. So plans for this guy, he's so small. They're not set in stone, of course, but I was thinking about breeding him with maybe a Cujo fox holdback. I don't plan on having a yellow project or specifically breeding yellow pinners, but I thought he'd be a great addition to my Cujo fox line. And that's Rampart. Beautiful little one. This guy is Rolex. He is produced by AC Reptiles. I got him a few months ago when he was itty bitty, about 1.5 grams. Now he's 4.4 grams and already showing pores. So he's quite the little stud. I don't really need another male, but he's just so pretty. Pretty Rolex. This one is Camelot, produced by Emily Maple from Emily's Geckos. Sire is Billy Mays, and I'm not 100% sure who the dam is. Camelot is a pretty quad stripe, and it could stay dark, or maybe go lavender like Dad was. This is Bumblebee. She is the last of my purchases that I have to show you guys today. As you can see, she's a full-grown adult female, and she is just gorgeous. She's very sweet, super sweet girl, pretty calm, although every time I take her out to show people, she poos. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm not sure who produced her exactly. I picked her up from a friend who's getting out of breeding geckos. She's actually paired with Dexter last season. Fortunately, I didn't get to see any of the babies they produced, but I think she'll produce some pretty amazing babies with Mako next year. She's a chub. Believe it or not, she's only about 40 grams. She's just short and fat. Pretty thick for a gecko. So Bumblebee's first season breeding with me is going to be next year, and hopefully Mako gets up to weight by then. Otherwise, I do have some plan Bs up my sleeves, but I'd really like to see what she makes with Mako, because they're both pretty high contrast. think they'd make some nice extreme Harleys. She's a sweet girl. Alright, with the hopes of converting some of you gecko people into dart frog people as well, I want to show you my new pickups. These guys are Ranotomea variabilis, the northern locale, and they are new, so they're a little bit skittish and hiding. Let me see if I can get one for the camera. There he is. Pretty guy. Looks like he found some little springtails to snack on. Alright, now I'm going to be showing you guys what I've produced this year. Starting with a very wet little cherry tart. Cherry tart is out of Cujo and Fox. It is their first year breeding, and I must say I'm very happy with what they have produced so far. Cherry tart is the only Harley that's been produced out of this pair so far. I've gotten 3 pinstripes and 1 Harley and 1 little bicolor with Dalmatian spots. There's a little cherry tart. This is Cupcake. She's named after her granddam vegan Cupcake, who sadly passed away. She's from the second clutch out of Cujo and Fox, and she decided to go and shed, so not a whole lot to see. Her right side of her crests are kind of flopped down, and I've been trying to get them to stick up, like fluff up, but they refuse. So they're already pretty floppy. Which is surprising, because the parents, they have nice heads, but not super floppy heads. So it's kind of cool that the little kids are getting pretty floppy heads. This one is also a holdback from the pair. She's got little dashes, I don't know if you can see them. Alright, this little one, teeny tiny. Let's see if I can focus. There you go. Hatched this weekend. She actually hatched in my hand, which was pretty cool. I don't know if you can see, but she's already showing some red. She didn't hatch out red, but especially compared to her other siblings' colors, I'm pretty sure this one is going to turn out red. This is Tofu. And yes, strange name for a hatchling, but I'm kind of going with the vegan food name in honor of vegan Cupcake, because she's just so pretty, and it's really a loss to the hobby that she passed. Alright, switch to macro mode so you guys can see her nice little laterals. And she's gone. She's got really nice laterals too. All the Cujo Fox kids so far have been pretty gifted, I guess you could say, in the lateral department. Pretty lucky. Turned out very nice. some dashes, and nice markings on this side too. Again, this is Tofu. Hatch date October 6th, 2012. Out of the third clutch from Cujo and Fox. Red potential, I'd say. Okay, the last one I'm going to show you guys today is Portobello, clutchmate to Tofu. This one hatched this Saturday as well. Nice contrast. Looking like the pinning is gonna go creamy. Again, this one's out of Cujo and Fox also. Very nice laterals. I think it's gonna be thick and creamy. Again, I had to switch to macro because it's just so tiny. This one weighs 1.4 grams right now. Again, 4 days old, like Tofu. I'm very happy with these kids, just because I haven't said that enough. But I really couldn't be happier, because these babies have been turning out so nicely. I'm definitely going to keep Cujo and Fox together. I'm really hoping to get a little bit of higher red ratio out of them next year. I'm thinking only 2 so far that I've hatched are going to be red or pink. So I think Portobello and Cupcake are going to be dark. Probably high contrast. Portobello looks like she has more cream potential than Cupcake, but I could be wrong. Creamy. I have one more clutch due from Cujo and Fox, and they're due to hatch next month in November. So I'm excited to see what those babies will look like. And also, I have Manzi and Lulu babies hatching next month, hopefully. So those are going to be the first from that pairing. And it looks like Lulu's done laying as well, so we won't get more babies from them till next season. Alright, well that's all the little ones I have to show you. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and maybe next month when I have more babies hatching, I'll make another video.